Hello, here we are. It's that time of year again in every chef's calendar. It's the middle of summer, so we're doing a bit of Christmas preparation. So I'm going to make some pear chutney to go with the Christmas cheese board to make everyone who likes to get out cheese at the end of the day all happy. We'll get on with that now. Here we have 10 pears peeled and cored. I'm going to chop them up now. So there's the ingredients for pear chutney. So we've got 200 ml of cider vinegar, 100 ml of cider, 1 diced large onion, 200 grams of demerara sugar. We've got 1 teaspoon of cumin, half a teaspoon of ginger, half a teaspoon of allspice, and a quarter teaspoon of Chinese five spice. So all these ingredients here I'm going to put into a saucepan and cook them down into a syrup whilst I prepare the pears and the chilies. In the pan here we've got the previous ingredients cooked down into a syrup. Doesn't look very appetising at the moment. Just a little taste of it, and it's nice and sweet and cidery, which is lovely. And to that we're going to add, as promised, pears chopped up. Not doing any specific shape, they're all about the same size. There's about 10 pears in there. We've got chilies. They're not very spicy chilies, so I'll put a couple of extra ones in. When it's all cooked down at the very end, I'm going to add some sultanas to it, right at the very end of it, just so when it starts to chill down, they'll just plump up inside the chutney. So here we go with the pears, go with the chilies. Basically we're going to bring that to the boil and then turn it down very, very low, and let it simmer for probably half an hour to 40 minutes, just till it turns nice and thick how we want it. I'm not going to stir it too much because I don't want to smash all them pears up. Just give it a little stir every now and again, so we'll come back and check on it in a little bit. So we've been going for about half an hour so far. That's out in the pan, just bubbling down nicely. We've got a little bit of scum just forming on the top, so what I'm going to do is just skim that off. Try not to take too much liquid with it, just try and take them little bubbles off the top. Little bits of impurities we don't want in our final product. Here's your pan. If you swirl the pan like that, it'll force the bits of scum to the edge, and you can take them all off. There you go, probably lost about a quarter of a ladle of our stock, but never mind. There we go. Coming down like quite nice, that. And we'll just increase the heat a little bit, just to purge off all that liquid. The last 15 minutes. Just turn it up a little tiny bit. Right, with the chutney all done down now, you can see it's all, most of the liquid's gone off that, most of the syrup's turned to thick syrup. So now we're going to add the sultanas. And the sultanas will plump up inside that and soak up a little bit more of that liquid. I'm going to turn the gas off now. I'll give that about 5 minutes just to soak up some juice into the sultanas, and then we'll put it into the jars and we're done. Cool, so we've had the 5 minutes of the sultanas, just taking some of that juice up. It smells lovely now. What I'm going to do is get my jug, ladle it into the jug, and stick it into my jam jars. I'll change hands so you can see. I'll try. Maybe with a spoon. In small jam jars, so no air bubbles in the bottom. Just do that one to show you. A little go on, quite tight. Once it cools down, it'll pull that suction down and seal it. Then you can stick it away till Christmas. Ideal on your cheese board. Just finish it off. Okay, happy Christmas everybody. It's that time of year again. Happy Christmas.